I had many questions, but while watching YouTube videos, they slowly disappeared, and I think there are answers to all the questions. The main question is the sequence of what to learn. Learn to meditate, meditate during walking, then bring meditation to life, thoughts, emotions, then discover the souls. It depends on your aim. What would you like actually? To come closer to enlightenment, to get it first Satri at least? You need to start with watching all the states of your mind. Notice how the mind is always thinking about something throughout the day. As a rule, it has all the same thoughts every day, same records it plays every day. The mind is often our master. Not we are the master of the mind, but the mind is our master. So any stupid thought comes. And one gets controlled by this thought and starts to feel something. So some thought comes like, what I'm gonna do in the future, some fear about the future. And one starts really feeling this fear. Actually, this fear doesn't exist. There is no any worry. It's just a thought has come. You should be aware that it is just a thought. Everything is fine with me now. There is nothing to be afraid of. Then why I start allowing these states? And then I get depressive from them. Or some memory comes, some past offenses come up, or something like, it was so good that time, now it's bad. So all these things, they bring a person into the states where he's not quite happy. So the aim is to become the master of the mind. The challenge is you to become the master. Not the mind gives you something and you're being tricked by this. You should be aware of who you are before the mind. If there are thoughts, whom these thoughts are coming to? There is someone who is aware of these thoughts. The thought is not there by itself, it came to someone. And someone read this thought, someone got aware of this thought. Who is that who is aware of these thoughts? Me. So if I am there and the thought is there, this is the duality. I am the subject and the thought is the object. I see the thought. That means the thought is not me, it's a kind of a cloud came to the sky. That means I can control it. I can let it go and not think it. Or if I like this thought, I can think it over. But the main idea is to become the master of the mind and to be aware who am I, and this question will lead you. If you ask this question and you would like to know, who am I? Who am I? I'm used to consider myself being a body, mind, feelings. But if I get the clarity of this question, I'm not only the body, I'm something which watches the body. Feelings also, they come and go. So whatever is not stable, whatever comes and goes is not eternal. It is not me. It's just clouds in the sky. And what is there eternal in me? Once you start asking this question, your practice becomes the everyday practice of being aware of your thoughts. Yes, you can do practice of being aware of all your movements, be in the body and be aware of every movement. Be aware how the body is moving, what is arising in you, which sensations, which thoughts. But the practice by itself is not valuable, it's just a preparation to direct yourself to the awareness of who am I, who is aware of everything. So my approach is in digging the root, not wasting time on some hit-up stages. If you feel you need them, you feel you can't cope immediately, then yes, okay, all the methods are good. Whatever suits you. It's very important to harmonize the body, energies, to do some body practices like yoga, kriya. There are many different practices that work with energies and the body. When you do them, you are also being aware. You are present in the body. You are in the awareness. You can meditate. But my advice is not to spend time on some affirmations or imagining something, visualizing something. This is like kind of stress relief. However, if you have an urge to get a deep experience, go directly to the root. Look who you are. Atma Vichara is the practice. Who am I? Ramana Maharshi got awakened through this practice. This is my master's lineage. And I was following the same path. This is why I recommend the same path. And as I see, it is the shortest path. It is open for everyone. You don't need to go to the cave. You can live your ordinary life and be aware of all the processes, what the body is doing, what the mind is doing. Thank you. Atma Vichara is the most important. Yes, Atma Vichara hits everything at once.